Crimson. This is Kadoodle, and this is the Crimson and Kadoodle Show.
It's our third episode, and Shea Butter would like to thank you for all the beans you gave him last time. Remember, we're giving him 1 like for 1 bean, people.
While you're at it, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you can get notified about our new episodes.
Since it's our third episode, we're gonna open some fan mail.
We have fan mail. We literally have like 13 subscribers.
Somebody just sent in mail.
Alright, here's a message for Kadoodle.
Dear Kabooble. Dear Kabooble, I hate my brother. Me is a big poop head.
That's an H, Kadoodle. He is a big poop head.
What should I do? Signed, your friend, Billy, Nantucket, Massachusetts. Dear Billy, if you have a stinky old poop head brother, just get up and deal with it.
I like that answer.
Here's a letter for you, Crimson.
Dear Crimson, sometimes I think everyone in the world is just out to get me. Just the other day, the traffic light turned red right when I was gonna go. Then somebody ate my last Pop-Tart. Are you my friend or foe? I think this guy is losing his mind. Signed, Chuck Pumpson?
Pearson?
Signed, Chuck Parmesan. Cairo, Illinois. Kadoodle, I think this fan is nuts.
1, how is that different from all of our fans? And 2, trust no one.
Alright, here's a letter for both of us. Dear C and K, my girlfriend broke up with me because I'm broke. I need monies for the honeys. Any suggestions? Broke in Brooklyn.
You know what? I once had a girlfriend, and what happens is she ordered the most expensive thing out to dinner, leaving me broke, and then she wanted dessert, and then we broke up. My suggestion for that is, whenever you see her around, just say me is big poop head. I mean, he is big poop head, to the new boyfriend he is.
Yeah, this guy is asking for advice about money, not asking for advice about girlfriends.
Move here, go to Taco Bell, I'll give you the job.
Alright, that looks like it's all of the mail. So if you have a message, please send it to Crimson and Kabooble.
Hey!
Alright, Kadoodle, I have looked up on the internet a few things to make us more interesting, so I'm gonna start with some questions for you.
Okay.
If you could invite 3 people to a dinner party, fictional or non-fictional, living or dead, who would you invite?
Well, this is a tough question. The first person would probably be Abraham Lincoln. The second person would probably be John Wilkes Booth.
This sounds like a recipe for disaster, Kadoodle. But alright, who would the third person be?
Who cares? Like, maybe someone to cook the food? How about Betty Crocker?
Who's Betty Crocker?
She's the writer of a cookbook my mom uses all the time.
It sounds like the worst dinner party ever.
Yeah, I would be behind a riot shield. Do you think Abraham Lincoln would be disappointed with John Wilkes Booth or be mad at him?
I don't know if Abraham Lincoln would be disappointed or mad, but I probably have something really witty to say about it.
I think Abraham Lincoln would say, these days, in music, people with green eyes are related to the devil, but in stories, people with green eyes are like the main heroes, and in real life, only 1% of like all human beings have green eyes, really. So is that 1% demons or are they saviors?
Did John Wilkes Booth have green eyes?
I don't know, but if he did, it's the devil's eyes.
Alright then. After Abraham Lincoln got over his disappointment, what do you think they would talk about?
I don't know what they'd talk about, but I'd like to talk about my favorite cheese.
I have never in my life heard you talk about cheese, Kadoodle.
You've never been to a dinner party with Shea Butter and I?
Shea Butter doesn't go to dinner parties. He barely knows how to use a fork.
Okay, I'll admit it. Next question.
That's it. I think you're already interesting enough, Kadoodle. I don't think asking these questions will make you any more interesting.
Well, I got a question for you. Parmesan or cheddar?
Oh boy.
Hey, Crimson.
What?
You want to hear my comedy routine?
Alright.
I promise it's not as bad as the last one.
Yeah, that one was pretty terrible. You know, half the auditorium walked out. That half being me. Shea Butter was the only one left.
Shea Butter's a real supporter. Anyways, here's my new comedy routine. Why'd the chicken cross the road?
I don't know, Kadoodle, why?
Because he didn't have a car. I mean, wait, chickens aren't allowed to drive, right? I mean...
Kadoodle, you're about to lose 100% of your audience. Next joke.
You know, one time I was walking down the sidewalk and I tripped. But I didn't actually.
That's terrible, Kadoodle. What kind of jokes are these?
Do you hear that?
No, what?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shea.
Shea who?
Shea Butter.
Crimson and Kadoodle, they're messing with my noodle. They keep saying things I don't understand. Skeet doop booby doo, skiddy dee, skid out pocket doo doo, skiddy doo, skid out that doodle 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 doo. Whew. So, I thought everyone should know about a certain skill set that I have called scatting. I learned it from, well, really I just kind of made it up and then I found it was an actual thing, but it's a little known fact that steamrollers do not have radios, and I think it is obvious that I cannot afford a playing device of some sort. So I found that if you just make up sounds in like music, then you have your own musical player in your head. And so, as luck would find it, once again, Crimson spoiled my dream of finding something new and explained that it was something that existed in jazz or something like that. But anyway, I'm here to give it to you, Scoobly Doobly Doo.
Yes, Shea Butter, that was very wonderful. I would actually love it if you would climb off of my house now.
Hey, Shea Butter, are you going bowling later?
Put a pin in that, because I'm absolutely bowling.
Well, then I'll see you there, buddy.
I'm telling you, Shea Butter is getting closer and closer to actually coming inside of my house. I don't know what he'll do then, but if you want to be around to see it, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and while you're at it, like the video. I mean, every like we get, we give 1 bean to Shea Butter, so maybe it'll encourage him. Thanks.
Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. But that was once upon a time, very long ago. Once upon a hill, I sat beneath a willow tree, counting all the stars, and river the dawn. But that was once upon a time. Now the tree is gone.
Squirrel science.